back to Olympus Critics. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. I'll be seeing a little bit of y'all returning. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, show some love. But this is my review of the Super Mario Brothers movie. And all I gotta say, man, I enjoy this film. The voice cast was spectacular. I mean, the nostalgia that they was able to hit with this movie made up for the story. Now, the story was solid, wasn't a great story, but what they was able to tell with Mario and Luigi, that made up for a lot of stuff. And the nostalgia, a little bit of, well, a lot of the fan service, but for some reason they was able to pull that off with all that stuff I just said, and it made up for all this, the story that we was getting with Bowser and Peaches and all that. Just that whole stuff with Mario and Luigi, I love that. I love the voice cast. Keegan Michael, whatever his name is, from Key and Peele, who voiced Toad, that was spot on. Getting him as Toad, they did a great job with that casting. Chris Pratt and what was his name, Charlie Day, they did a pretty good job. I didn't really mind them not having the accent. You did get it in that little commercial for their business, but other than that, I enjoyed the voice cast. Now, like I said with Luigi and Mario, that right there, how tight they were, that they was able to hit on that, especially when Mario went to his family. His family didn't really believe in him. I mean, you got the guy who they used to work with saying they weren't going to be anything, but you just saw that bond between him and Luigi. That just drew me in more to this movie of how, you know, they stuck together. Luigi, even though he was very fearful, a lot of times Mario gave him strength. I love that. I love that they put that in the movie, because I have brothers too, and I have a close bond with my brothers. And you see that in a long animated film, man, you know, that right there, that hit home. That hit home. So the other characters that we got, Peaches, Anya Taylor-Joy, she did a great job voicing her. The story with her, you know, I didn't really have a problem with some of the stuff that she was doing. You know, you got a lot of people who was crying about she's a woman boss. I mean, she's a princess. What do you expect her to do? I mean, a damsel in distress, yeah. I mean, she could have been that, but they chose a different route, but it made sense. Luigi, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of worried with the Luigi character. They did kind of make him very fearful a lot, but at the ending paid off with Luigi. I was getting worried for a second. I was like, are they really about to make him be a punk this whole entire movie? But he came out strong. He finished it off strong with Mario. I love that final scene with Mario and Luigi. But the entire movie was enjoyable. I was not bored, not once, the entire movie. I mean, when they traveling to see Donkey Kong and the crew, and I mean, even when Luigi is traveling in that wasteland, and that little thing, when he gets captured, that little thing's picking on everybody, just making them go crazy. I loved it. That had me laughing. So this movie definitely did its part, and, you know, hitting you with the nostalgia, hitting you with, you know, the little, you know, I'm feeling it right here with the Luigi and the Mario stuff that was going on in this movie. This movie's definitely gonna get a sequel. I just wonder, what will it be about? Will they do a twist like they did with this one? Well, not necessarily a twist. Will they just flip it? You know, you do Luigi's Mansion, you could have Mario get captured. If I'm not mistaken, that's what happened in Luigi's Mansion. Mario gets captured. Luigi has to save Mario. You could go that route with the sequel, because this movie is making a lot of money. It's probably gonna hit $1 billion, and you already know they're probably telling those directors, those writers, hey, we need to go and get a script and stuff ready for this sequel, because you could make a universal world, a universe of Nintendo characters, which could ultimately lead to Smash Brothers. That's what I would do. I would give Donkey Kong his own movie, Zelda, all them. Like Peaches said in the movie, you got a whole expanded universe out there that we can explore, which you can ultimately make your own cinematic universe that will tie in to Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers can be that ultimate movie. You just need to know who is your big bad is going to be. I mean, is it going to be that big white glove that we got in that one movie? I mean, not that one movie, that one Smash Brothers. It was a big white glove. I don't know. I don't know who your big bad could be, but this was a fun movie, man. Fun movie. I don't understand why the Rotten Tomatoes score is like that. This is a movie for the kids. I mean, was you expecting this to be like Dunkirk or something like that? Thought this was a Christopher Nolan movie? I didn't understand that Rotten Tomatoes score. This movie was very entertaining. If you're just going in thinking this was about to be an Oscar-winning movie, you're ridiculous. But those directors, they should be proud of themselves. They did the job of nostalgia. They did the job of making this a family film. Kudos to them. But post comments, let me know what you guys thought of this movie. Did you enjoy it? Was there some stuff that turned you off? Post comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Show some love. I'll get at you guys later.